Hey everyone, what's going on? If you say a light switch, I'm going to probably flip my lid. But anyway, I made a change since yesterday. Also, I want to say hello to everyone. I saw people in Twitch chat and YouTube chat before I even started up. Yeah, you guys kind of already know what I'm going to say, but there was one change that I made to my stream before starting it. It's not a big thing. But I'll show you guys that in 1 second. Once again, it's not a big deal. But the people over on Twitch are gonna probably like this change. But yeah, today for me has been kind of slow. I mean, I just did some editing again. I went out for my walk. I've been doing my daily walks again, which feel great. You know, just kind of average day, normal thing for me. So 1 second, let me start up Rome here. I see people saying light switch. I also see people saying deep voice, so 1 second.
That said, take out the mic and plug it back in. Is it working fine now? Yes? Alright. We should be good to go then. I'm gonna show you guys what's new. As you can see already from the bottom left there, I have noticed that typically I don't really read my public chat. So what I decided to do was turn off my public chat so it wouldn't get in the way. And also, I've made it so that Twitch can now chat down there. I might also have to take off some of these, but yeah, this is basically what I'm gonna have going on now. But for the most part, I might have to move it up a little bit so it doesn't interfere. But that's what I have going on now. Oh wait, hold on, I know what I did. I forgot to turn it off. Chat, hide. Okay, there we go. Also, BrandTR, if you're watching, thanks, man. I'll move that up for now, and I'll get this going. So yeah, for those of you that are more into Twitch chat, you guys will like that change more, I think. I'm gonna have to change the server because right now it seems like there's no realm, unless any of you guys can tell me. What if any of the servers are actually gonna come back? I don't know if realms come back. Right? Like, does it just stay gone, or like what? Guess I'll turn this one on. There we go. Okay, there we go. Alright. Realm's coming back. Alright, so I'll be in Beholder, US Northwest. I decided today, I think I'm gonna try and do sewers. You know, not for any particular reason or anything. Yeah, I'll move chat up because I think those text boxes are going to get in the way a little bit. There we go. That looks fun. Also, no donations just because if you guys remember, those kind of get in the way a little bit. So, I kind of want to just turn off like all that stuff. So I don't want to trade with anyone. I kind of just want it to be like, you know, just me playing. I'll have to turn this stuff off too. There we go. But yeah, I just want it to, whenever I stream, I just want it to be strictly like just me playing the game. I don't want kind of any like trade interference. Once again, thank you guys for doing that, but I just want it to be strict. Get in there and have fun gameplay. Like, if any of you guys want to donate off stream, that's fine, but like I said, I just want it to be just fast-paced, fun, just me fighting stuff, if that makes sense. Because like I've said before, I've noticed that every time I get a donation, there's always 30 other people that want to give stuff to, and I don't want to slow down my gameplay, basically, is all that is. Ooh. Nice Pally, thanks man. This is what I was playing on yesterday too. I am gonna host a poll at some point here soon. I'm dying. But I was actually gonna do this today, but I decided against it. Cause there's a sewer event. However, on stream, I wanted to do something fun and do like either an NPE, a PP, which I'm not really big on, but if people want it, I'll do it. But it was either gonna just be a PP or an NP that I'll start doing on streams from now on. Like just something fun to build up, no donations or anything. Just like me going at it and making a new character. So I kind of wanted to have a vote and see if you guys want a PP more or an NP more. I'm kind of leaning more towards NP because I like playing without a pet more, but what do you guys want to see? What do I think about the current state of Realm? I mean, it's good. It's just, it's kind of, they've been doing the same repetitive updates So I think it loses people's interest. Because it's just chest event after chest event after chest event after skin after skin after skin. And it's just kind of the same thing. I mean, they do have big updates every once in a while, but it's so infrequent that people lose interest before they even get out. Like, they just need to focus more on dungeons and new items instead of skins and stuff, because that's not attracting anyone. Skins are nice, but if people can't afford them, then it's only attracting some people, not everyone. Dungeons will attract everyone. I see a lot of NP, I see Necro NP. I see Warrior NP, that'd be really difficult. Yeah, I'll have to think about it. I'm gonna do a vote and just see what gets the most voted, but I'll have that later, not right now, but I'll do that when this event is over, or if the next event is bad, or something. The only reason this event even attracted me was because you don't have to clear out the entire dungeon to get the chest. Like, every single event that they have where you have to clear out every single little monster annoys me to no end. Should do a straw pull of an MP or a PP, then class straw pull. Yeah, that's probably what I'm gonna end up doing. It's a good idea. Dungeons ain't attracting money though. Yeah, but dungeons attract players, and players equals more people buying new stuff like skins, which equals more money. It's just more of like a in the long run sort of thing. Sure, it won't get them more money right off the bat, but as long as this game isn't like just dead because nobody wants to play because it's the same stuff, then I think that'd be beneficial. But yeah, they just need bigger updates. Stuff that like will really just attract people, just cool stuff like that. Skins is great, but it's just, you know, you can only have so many skin updates before you start getting a little weary of it. Senpai Master, you never noticed me yet. You've noticed Evan. I had a friend whose name was Evan, so if you're him, I'm gonna be really sad that you just called me Senpai, because I never knew that you were a weeb, Evan. I had faith in you. Ever since we were little kids, I had faith in you. We didn't play Smash Bros to see who was better for nothing, bro. That was a big thing. Didn't you say people watching anime is fine for you? Yeah, I was just messing. If I meant half the stuff I say, I think I'd be sued off the internet, demonetized. Got sewer keys? Nah, it's fine, man. I appreciate it, but I'll just find them. You gotta go out and adventure, you know what I mean? Or just die like me, because apparently I'm getting destroyed by armor break right here. See, with adventuring I can get defense pots too from killing stuff, or I could just get other pots from other gods. It's like a big vicious cycle of pots. I remember this phase used to scare me a lot more back when this dungeon first came out. Mostly because I saw some like 8-8 Knight die to it, so I was like, oh, this phase must be bad, but nowadays I do it, I'm just like, oh, it's not that bad. When you see an 8-8 Knight die, whoa! See, I like this bag, I like it, but it's not a murky toxin. And see, I'm bittersweet on this because I don't play Ninja, so that is kind of a. It's. I mean, I like that I got it. That's great. I'm not gonna be. I'm not gonna be salty about it, but jeez. Well, first dungeon of the stream, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you enjoyed that. This has been Yin Yarn. I'm now closing down the stream. Yeah, Talwar is gonna kill me one day for this. Yeah, take your photos. You know, it's always hard for me to leave when I see that white bag because I just want to stare at it, but I also have a stream to do, so I can't. However, I am very glad that I just got that. It sucks that I'm probably not going to use it, but it is awesome. I like it. Yeah, I'll admit, wasn't expecting to get a white bag today. Or any bag, for that matter. That's the power of OxyClean, ladies and gentlemen. Sewer? Oh, okay. It really did drop me a sewer. But it's on top of Big Boy McGee over there, so that's gonna be a bit of a problem. But not if you're fast like me. There's just something relaxing, right, about soloing dungeons. Because it might be a little slow, but it's just like a nice feeling. Because it's just, I'm playing a video game. And it's just, take my time, slow. When I saw the white bag, I was like, please be a murky toxin, please be a murky toxin. Because that actually is a really fun UT to use. Void Katana is probably fun too, but I've never used it, and I'm just kind of like, I don't play the ninja. That's the 50-50 I take every time I get a white in a sewer. But surprisingly, I've gotten like 3 murky toxins and only 2 void katanas, which is weird because I've heard that apparently a lot more people get katanas than they do murky toxins. But then again, I've also gotten like 3 resus and I've never gotten a plague poison before. Is that weird? Yeah, it's just a little weird. I don't know. I'm not gonna hate on it. It's a white's a white. Ever played Yoshi's Island 2? I think I have. Pretty sure I have. It's the one with like the. It's the one with the right? Because if yes, then yes, I have played it. What's up? Hey, what's up? God Bacon D. Things have been pretty good. I got a white bag on my first dungeon I did this stream, so it's better than 90% of my other streams so far. Least favorite white bag? Probably the Planewalker. I mean, you know, aside from vanities. Really, just any of the Sprite World Whites is just kind of, you know, it's whatever. I don't get excited when I see them. I'm just like, it's whatever. Not to be like spoiled or anything, you know. See, the secret to this phase is you just go in a little circle. Alright, now this phase actually does hurt. If you avoid the red shots, though, typically you're pretty fine at that phase. I can't tell if this boss is actually hard or not. I feel like it can be.
Yo, you're such a funny guy, Yin Yarn. I cannot believe how mad your jokes are.
Alright, which one of you silly kids did it? I can't check right now because I'm fighting a boss, but which one of you little chicken nuggets did it? Hold on, let me check that. Okay, God Bacon. This is what you do to me? You've done this? Thanks for the host there, Mr. God. Guys, God is in chat. Cool. Nice bag. No, I'm just messing with you, God. It's fine, I appreciate it. I'm surprised I even found 2 sewers like that back to back. I usually don't have much luck in terms of finding sewers. That and labs. I don't know what it is. Some days I'll be like, oh yes, 50 labs, that's very nice. And then some days I'll be like, ah yes, only 1 lab, that's very bad. And then I'll cry for a little bit, but I don't mention that on stream. Oops. Maybe it's because they're smiling now. They're like actually happy that they're alive, so they're like, yeah, you know what? You can have a sewer. And I appreciate that. And you know what? Slime gods are my favorite god for that reason. They have a heart, unlike all the other ones. You think an eyeball has a heart? Nah. Not on your life, buddy. Why no electric on pet? I just find electric kind of annoying. Like, attack close also sucks, but like if I could go back in time, I would instead rather get like, what's the one where it just like glows and doesn't do anything? It's like raging buildup or something like that. I'd rather have that. I don't do that many labs because I'm not a fan of the dungeon. Yeah, that's fair. I'm not a big fan of labs either. The problem with me is that I main the sorcerer, and I need my full me. I gotta have my full me. Which forces me to fight Dr. Robotnik, and then I eventually get the full me, but it only takes me like 80 dungeons, because I have horrible luck with full me, and I have no idea why. Is it true that the Mad Lab robe is more common than the full me? I believe that that's true, right? I'm not making that up. I want to know what I'm talking about, first off. Rising Fury, that's it, thank you. I can't believe I'm missing out on UDLs for this, too. I'm like, yeah. You know what? No UDL today. No chance of that really sweet Debo. I gotta run into my feces-infested dungeon. That's what I really need. You know, it's funny, because blind isn't really that bad. I just thought about this because I just ran into a beholder. But beholder. Darkness isn't, or blind isn't that bad, right? However, it still annoys me to no end, and I hate it. The one that does nothing is Savage. Oh, okay. Is that right? Yeah, I just, like, I can't even imagine doing tombs with electric. That seems like the worst thing in the world. Mad Lab. Yeah, why not? I'll rush it. I'm not gonna do second. The power of full me drags me into the dark depths of the white bag. I don't know. Could you, like, stop confusing me for 1 second there, Mr. Purple Popsicle Dude? Good lord. I know really the only thing you need to worry about in this dungeon is, well, first off, the confusion, because if I get confused one more time, I'm gonna go ape. And second, the Enforcer Bot 3000 or whatever. Huh, more confusion. How long is the confusion? I thought it was like 0.5 seconds. What is up, forum? Even when you're trying to rush this dungeon, you can't rush it because confusion is just up your butt the whole time. Alright, Dr. Robotnik, now's the time to drop me something. If I could delete one enemy from the game, I feel like these purple guys, I don't know if they'd win, but they would definitely be high up there. Alright, show me the white. Show me the white. Well, it's not a white. Higher than Urgle. Oh yeah, Urgles do exist. I forgot about that. Yeah, Urgles would maybe win that, now I think about it. I guess since Jin doesn't love me, I'm gonna ruin these myself. No, it's not that. I just want to kind of find the sewers and just do some Godlands farming while I find the sewers. It's fun for me. Sprite Gods might be high up on that list too. Simply because of quiet. Ah. Here I am complaining about finding Mad Labs, yet I never find them until I don't really want to do them. But Fulmy exists, so. Hey there, Mr. Enforcer Bud. How you doing? Did I just see Mr. Krabs appear on my screen for a second there? Or did my eyes deceive me? Hello, I like money! What inspired you to make this Krusty Krab 2? Money! No white bag again, but I'll take whatever I can get. Dying by TP and green potion is the worst death. I don't think I've ever had that happen to me. Now, I have, however, had the loot drop from Dr. Terrible, and then while I'm trying to pick up my loot, I've died from a green potion. That has happened before, I think twice or 3 times. So it's happened more than I would like to let on, but it's actually not an uncommon death, believe it or not. Hello. Imagine if that slime got dropped to sewers, right? Sewerception. We're going back to 2000 something memes. Brrr. Okay, to be fair, a high mark is still funny. Hi, doggy. What are the chances of finding a golden rat? Is it just my bad luck? Because I rarely ever see them. And I think the thing I see even less is the Master Splinter. Well, it wasn't this way. Merry Christmas, by the way, guys. I hope you guys will have a happy new year. I got lost in time somewhere. Oh, golden rat. You know, right when I speak of him. Come back, please. Well, you know, I'll take it. You ask and you shall receive. I want to say that this was the correct way, but if I'm wrong, I think I'm just gonna quit and delete my profile. Or delete the account would be even better. Same thing. Nope, this is definitely the right way. Okay. Oh, I had icons for, what was that? I had icons for my channel for different seasons, actually. I don't know if you guys remember that far back to my channel, but that was a thing. I think I had Thanksgiving, a Thanksgiving icon, I had a Halloween icon, I had a Christmas icon, and that might have been it. I don't think I had an Easter icon. Sup, Yenny? Hey there, Captain Cancer. How you doing? Do. I can't. I'll see if I can't find my my Christmas icon for you guys. It might be gone, but I'll check. Oh, would you look at that? Give me 1 second, let me see if I can find it. Oh, I actually do have it. Someone mentioned the Christmas thing, so hold on. That was my Christmas icon. That was a long time ago though. I haven't used like festive icons in forever. By the way, I hope you guys liked that that one white bag I got today, because that's the most you're getting today. I dare someone to say that I'm wrong, because y'all know it's true. Nope, no sewer. You're wrong, you're gonna get more? Alright, I'll hold you that I'll hold you to that. Never mind, I see 5 other you're wrong, so I'm gonna have to hold everyone to it. Question, real quick for chat. If I get a Cave of 1,000 Treasures, is it worth doing? Because the past few times I've done it, it didn't seem like it was all that amazing. For such a rare dungeon, you'd think it'd be more, you know, forgiving in terms of giving pots. Alright, so I'm seeing no's and I'm seeing yes totallys. I don't know which side of chat to believe. Our side. Which side is our side? I see an avatar. I don't think I'm gonna do that though. I already have 4 spells. What are they? I already have 4 of the white bags from the avatar, the tablet of the Forgotten Tablet, or whatever it's called. I have 4 of those, and until they buff it, I don't think I'm gonna use a single one of them because it's such a bad UT. Yeah, why not? I thought about it, and then I was like, yeah, for that chance of getting the staff. Fight! Oh. At first I thought that other bag was the blue bag, and I was like, why is there no potion in here? We have dungeons there, why not do it? Yeah, I mean, you might as well. Oh, I'm at the... Never mind. Set chat in slow mode. Are you talking about YouTube? Sweet. If so, I'll look into it. Slow mode might be for the best. I don't usually have too many people watching though. Right now it says that there's 30 people in total watching, so it's not like a huge thing. I didn't think slow mode would make a big difference, so I never really put it on. Of course the chat only shows like the Twitch people, so... That's why I assumed it was for YouTube. "45 people midstream," yeah. I've seen that. Typically the stream peaks out at around, let me think, like 70 to 75 is typically like when it's on a good day. So yeah, I'll look into it. It wouldn't be bad to activate slow mode anyway, just for sake of seeing more stuff. Swap out for UB Dex? Nah, why would I need that? UB Dex is life, UB Dex is love. What do I need? More HP on a paladin? I'm good. I think I just want to do a buttload of machine gun damage with my pixie sword instead. Do I not play music in the background? Is there no music in the background? I'm playing music right now. There should be music. Can you guys hear it? That or I need to turn it up. Okay, so yeah, you guys can hear it. I'm saying you don't, so instead you need... Ah, okay. But yeah, I'm perfectly fine with UB decks. I put it on for a good reason. Plus, they're cheap. Nobody uses these rings, so they're they're dirt cheap, and I love it. I get to use the rings I want for only like 1 or 2 life, and it feels great. Everyone else that like always incessantly uses HP rings always has to fork over a lot of life pots. Meanwhile, I'm just like, yeah, here's one. Because nobody wants them. I think I'm going the wrong way. That sucks. Am I planning on playing an NES, SNES, or N64 game? For Super Sunday, which is what I've decided to name it. Yeah, I think so. I have to think about what I want to play though, but yeah. It might be a ROM hack. I'm thinking about playing a randomizer, A Link to the Past. If people are down for that. That sounds pretty fun to me. Randomizer, A Link to the Past sounds great. Which is what I hope chat says. Also, hello there, Mr. Pancake. I never thought I'd say that in my life, ever. So congratulate yourself for whatever you have to do. You into Fortnite? No, I'm not really into first-person shooters. It's not really a first-person shooter, but I'm not into shooter games in general. I've played League of Legends. I still do sometimes play League, but all I do is play Zillion. In fact, any of you guys that do play League of Legends, you guys might be very happy to hear that really all I do in League of Legends is play tank Zillion top. Now the reason I do this is because they took away old Yorick, so I had to think of a new extremely annoying champion to play for my enemy laner, so I went to tank Zillion top. And it works out great, I love it. I might do that on stream at some point, but I don't know. I know people say that League's pretty cancer sometimes too, and it can be for sure. So it just depends on if people actually want to see that. Because it doesn't really, it's not really a make or break for me. Oh, I got armor broke, didn't see it. I feel like this phase would be a lot scarier if he could also armor break you during it. Yeah, I think we're just gonna sit up and walk to this guy. I wish Overwatch didn't die. Yeah, I only played it for a little while. It was like a big thing for a while, and then it just kind of died down. I wasn't a big fan of it, though. It's not my cup of tea, but I did like playing Roadhog. That was pretty fun. But that was about it. That was really all I would play. Why haven't I been stacking these things? Is Overwatch actually dead? Nah, it's not really, but it's not nearly as popular as it used to be. You guys see that assassin over there with the murky poison? I did. There's a UDL, why not? It's like the same with labs for me. I just really want the white that's in it. See, here's the thing, right? With Mad Lab and Doombo, I could never have enough foamies and I can never have enough Doombos. I'll never be satisfied. They're just, I love those weapons way too much. Also, see you later there, was. You take care, man. Also, yeah, I noticed that not a lot of people come to UDLs right now because event's over, so makes sense. I didn't even see that wizard. Look at that little wizard dragon, baby. Oh, he's just a tiny little boy. He even has a pet duck. Look at him. Look at him. He's tiny. He's a tiny wizard dragon boy. Oh, look at him. He's so tiny. Oh, hello, what have I walked into? People are asking what white? I got a void katana. Was hoping it was murky, but I'm not going to complain about getting a white bag. Tell Hayes, yeah, he's gonna kill me. I've been having a pretty decent streak with white bags recently. And I messaged Hayes and I showed him the pictures and he was, in all caps, he wrote, "Stop!" Ever got murky? Yeah, I've gotten murky like 2 or 3 times. I love Murky. Playing with Murky is like one of my favorite things. I love the Assassin. He is not that great. In fact, he's probably one of the worst classes, but I love playing him. One day I will make a why the assassin is stupid video, and then you'll all see. Oh, you'll all see. Well, I don't know about that, but you know. You seem to like the underdogs? Yeah, I kind of do. I like to play stuff that no one else really likes to play, just because it's something that you don't see often. It's just fun. I mean, it's the same reason I played Yorick and Tank Zillion top in League. It's probably also the same reason for my ring choice. You tried to learn how to make the Regis viable and competitive. Yep, I did. That's my Pokemon legend. And I did make the Regis very compatible with competitive Pokemon. I was trying to fine-tune it and perfect it, but I haven't really done it again since then, so. Long live Regis. Reggie Steel, Reggie Rock, Reggie Ice, Reggie Gigas. They're all my homeboys. You should do a pop and stream. What does that mean? You should do a pop and stream. Does that mean like you should eat a frozen pop that you like put in the freezer? Should battle viewers on stream and Pokemon sometime. Yeah, I was thinking about stuff like that. Would you guys be interested in playing Super Smash Brothers with me at some point? Like, let's say like I popped in Smash Brothers 4 for the Wii U. Would you guys want to play that with me if you guys have it? I might do that for a Sunday stream at some point. Cody says, saying, say no, say no. She knows. Twitch superior, YouTube inferior. You see that, guys? What are you guys gonna do about that, huh? This man is calling you YouTubers out. Oh, wait a second, I'm a YouTuber. Crap. Well, technically I'm both right now, but, you know. Eventually, though, my stream is gonna have to move over to just Twitch, though, so... Just so you guys are aware. I've said it before multiple times, so a lot of you guys already know that, but... Does Smash on 3DS work with the Wii U version? If so, then yes. I don't think it does. I don't believe it does. That would be great, but no. I do have it on 3DS though, but I haven't touched it in forever. Kind of a bad day. I skipped school because my mom forgot to wake me up. You know... Alright, story time. Chat knows what this means. So, back when I was younger, and I was going to, like, elementary school, pretty much the whole time, my dad back then was like, he was like, I would wake up, and it was a school day, and I was like, oh, Dad didn't bring me to school, so that means that I get a day off, and it did. But what I didn't know was that I just assumed that my dad was being nice to me. And he was just like, yeah, son, you gotta have a nice day off. What I didn't realize was that actually, the only reason that he wasn't bringing me to school was because he was just too tired. He told me when I was older, I was like, yeah, I just assumed that you did that because you were like, yeah, let's give the boy a day off. And he was like, nope, I was too tired. I'd look at the alarm clock and, yeah. I was like, might as well just let the boy sleep. Which I was very happy about. I mean, any days off of school I got was like a blessing for me. And look at how Yin turned out. Yeah, 6 foot, swole, beefy, a lady killer. I might have one of those under my belt, and I'm not going to say which one it is. Chat can figure that out. Don't kill the ladies. Alright, listen up, you dingle nuts. It was just an expression. You have a significant other, Yin? Yeah, I do. She's in chat. Her name's Cody, however, I call her Cody. Not really for any reason, just, you know, it's funny. It's like a fish, cod. Wow, sewers are just really not in season today, are they? I mean, I've had like 3, but at least one of them gave a white though, so once again, I have no right to complain in any form, but I would like to have more shots with the murky. Do you guys ever just oh, ah, sometimes? Just, you know, monkey sounds out of nowhere? If so, I'd like to personally congratulate you. I'm also calling the police, but I would like to congratulate you nonetheless. Yeah, Cody already knows I'm a big jerkwad. Legit, the whole name of my YouTube series is Why the Blank is Stupid. I'm not exactly, saying why I think this class is one of the better classes, and, according to, the graphs and statistics. Imagine if that was my channel, right? Instead of my, like, just very fast-paced videos, what if instead, when you turn into Why the Night is Stupid, it wasn't called that, it was called Why the Night is Obscenely Good Right Now? Imagine if that was the title, right? And you tune in and it's like, hello there, gentlemen, and, what's the word? Watery-skinned gentlemen. Today we are going to be reviewing The Night. It is a class that has surpassed many other classes in its genre of Realm of the Mad God. Do that for April Fool's Day. You know, it's not a bad idea. We're gonna have to wait a whole nother year for it, but... Why this class is statistically better than other classes, yep. Illogical. See, you see that? I saw that guy, and he was back in the... just clearing out some monsters, and I said TP. Because, you know, that's what we should all be doing as a community, right? Being like, hey... Let's have everyone have a chance for loot, not just me, because that would be selfish. I want to give everyone their fair chance. You know, not just me. I'll wait here and say TP so you're alerted that I'm at the boss. That's how it was back in the day. That's how it was. Actually, I'm sorry, that wasn't, because rushing didn't exist back when I first joined. We just cleared the dungeons until we got to the boss. You know, I might not have as much other stuff as some other people because I like to give people their fair chance, but It makes me feel good, you know, deep down on the inside. Actually, that's all I have on the subject. Will you like die, please? There, finally. What? Did you come back? All right. No, stay alive. Oh, I killed him when I was trying to walk away from him. All right. Also, okay, Cody, I'm looking forward to it. 4 Sprite Worlds, you say? Yeah, no thanks. Is there a seal that does something in like a radius, whatever it hits? Like there, you know, there's a tome that does damage with whatever the radius hits. Is there something like that with the seal? I think the fairy one, right? But I don't remember what it does. Maybe it's a slow, if I'm remembering correctly. The fairy one. Okay, so yeah. I thought that was the case. I've never used it, so it kind of didn't cross my mind. I'm just hoping that Chicken Oryx is still up, because if it wasn't Chicken Oryx, I would rather just do a Mad Lab or something. To be honest with you guys, Oryx 1 doesn't really like give me interest. Oryx 2 kinda does, because I still like getting some good tier 6s. Janice kinda does, because I want the white, but not that badly. Oryx 1 doesn't really give anything worth noting, so Oryx like as a whole, I usually just skip. But if Chicken Oryx is still there, I'll still do it because I want those whites. They're not that great, but they're cool to have, so. Which is the best ST in your opinion? If you mean just item, I think Pixie Sword. I love Pixie Sword. It's one of the STs I find myself using more than any other ST. And besides that, Aetheryte. There is Chicken Oryx. I did one today. Okay. Alright, sounds good. I'll do that then. When will your next upload be? That will be within a week or two. I currently have finished more of it today, and I'm I'm close to the 3-minute mark. I have about 10 seconds, 10 to 15 seconds left before I reach the 3-minute mark. And usually my videos are 4 to 4.5 minutes, so after I hit the 3-minute mark, I'll only have 60 to 90 seconds worth of editing left. I've been keeping track of this. At the end of September, yeah, we don't talk about that. That was delayed for good reason though. Every single time, and I've talked about this with Bikiri, every single time I gave an EST, or not EST, that's my time, ETA on the video, there always something happened. I either got sick, or there was a holiday and I just couldn't do it, or something came up. Like the time I was supposed to finish it, I think it was December, I ended up getting sick and I was just bedridden. And I was like, I can't even look at the computer screen because it hurts my eyes. Yeah, I appreciate the fact that you guys understand that, though. Not everyone does, but like a lot of you guys do, so I appreciate that. Like, I know that my videos shouldn't take a year to make, and they don't, but just a bunch of stuff happened. Ancient stone sword today, Dad? No? Alright. Next one. Other Dad, please. Another Roblox stream win. That would actually be kind of fun. I haven't thought about it, but... Assume you don't do this for a living either, so it can't take up all of your time. Yeah, I'm not that level. I'm not like League streamer level where like they're getting paid like every second from donations and stuff and making money off of YouTube videos. Cause I play Realm. We don't really make anything. Any Realm YouTuber can tell you that. So yeah, if I was doing this for money, then you would never see me upload because I don't really make anything. I just do it because it's fun and I enjoy the game. I mean, heck, I don't expect to make anything when I play Super Nintendo games on stream either. It's just there because I enjoy it. Also, I see Jay in chat, or Exalted, saying, you know what happens in Roblox, and I do. Let me tell you guys a funny story for 1 second. I'm not even sure if I should be talking about this on stream, but I will, because it's funny. So, me and Exalted777 in chat, we were playing some fun Roblox games, and I started noticing a trend with Roblox games. Now, I'm not going to give anything away right here at the start, but I like playing obbies, which means obstacle courses. And let's just say that every time I did an obstacle course on Roblox, I'm talking 90% of them, there was always a part where you would get eaten by another player, and it was just like a big obstacle course. It was like, it was Vor. It was Vor, and it was weird. It was just weird. I mean, like, it was just like, how many people are into this? You know. Not to, like, crap on it. Like, it's whatever. It's just, like... It was... How... Like, is this a trend? Also, Moonrobe? Yes! I love it! Thank you, Oryx2, for the Moonrobe. Also, the Vengeance armor yesterday was amazing, too. Thank you for your amazing loot. I can't ask for more than that. So, I'm just gonna leave now, pretend like that didn't happen, and just continue on with my day. Sounds pretty hot to me. Alright, let's change topic. So. I'm dying. So. I got scammed by a knight. Wonder if you watched my knight video. Anyways. Yep, I also have Donkey Kong Country 3 music playing in the background. Don't you love it? What is... Oh, I know. Watch. Next Oryx 2 I do, I'm calling it right now. Next Oryx 2, it's going to be a Scion bag and it's going to have Hippogriff armor in it. Because I need to complete the Holy Trinity. First I got Vengeance armor. Then I got Moon Robe, so now I need to get Hippogriff. And if I don't get Hippogriff, I'm going to be very sad. I'm going to be a sad boy. And people said you shouldn't rush UDLs. What a couple of jokesters. Playing Roblox one time, I found a guy on the front page called Time, and it was really just a clock showing how long you had been in the game. There was a couple thousand people playing it. Yeah, that's... You know, funny enough, that was a thing on Roblox. It wasn't like stuff like that, but there was a type of game called Tycoons. And you would just wait. That was the whole game. You would buy new parts like for like a factory, and it would produce stuff, and you would just let the cash roll in, and that was the whole game. That was it. It was basically a game where you just wait. And if that doesn't thrill you, sometimes you would get cool stuff in your Tycoon that you could buy with that cash that rolled in. Awesome, right? Now, keep in mind, I still played Tycoons because it was another Roblox game that I could play, but it was just... Looking back on it, it's like, why would I do that to myself? I would still do it to myself. As to why, I have no idea. Tycoons are actually a successful genre. Yep, they are. It's not that, like, the Tycoons are bad either, because, like, sometimes the stuff you would get, the quote-unquote cool stuff, I mean, it was interesting, but, like, just thinking about how the games are made is just weird, right? I even tried making a Tycoon when I was younger. I was like, let's make the stuffed toys Tycoon. I couldn't do it because I had no idea how to even make a Tycoon. Alright, I'll tell you what, I'm gonna kill these slimes first so I don't get completely eradicated. But it's just weird, cause like it's just a waiting game. That's it. Welcome to Roblox! You'll wait! That's the trailer. If they had made it like that, I think I'd still be playing Roblox. Actually, I still from time to time do. But don't tell anyone, because it's a secret. What if a girl likes you, but you don't like her back, and you don't want to tell her that because it makes you feel superior to everyone, but at the same time, you're leading her on and she thinks you have a chance, and you're too far deep to back, and you're too nice of a person? That is a deep question, my friend. In the end, I would just say do what makes you happy, because you don't want to get into a marriage that you don't like. Which I've seen some guys do. They end up marrying women that they're not even fond of because they don't want to break hearts. It's tragic, really. Also, hi Slavic the Slavic. Your name sounds really familiar. Oh wait, that's right. I know who you are. Alright chat, if you guys are playing the game, I want you all to do this, right? Go /tell death judge /tell death judge, LXD, and then just press enter. That is if he's online. Unfortunately, he's not right now. But if he is, that's what you gotta do. He'll love you. Mad Lab, you say? Alright, but only because the sewers have not been dropping. You know, I kind of wish that the second boss dropped full me too, right? Because then I would actually have a reason to try to do the second boss, but because I already have a Kondu, and I don't really feel like getting a second one, I don't have any, like, want to do it. Alright, come on, Dr. Terrible. You're one of my only lifelines. You gotta give me the white. I'm putting my faith in you, Robotnik. God, this song. Little fact about me. Just, not that you guys would find this interesting, right? But there is a little fact about me where I was a big fan of Super Nintendo games when I was a kid. And that's not the fact, but give me a second. The fact is that I used to play Donkey Kong Country 1, 2, and 3 on the Super Nintendo. And when I was a kid, every single one of the Donkey Kong Country game over screens scared me as a kid. Every single one of them. Now, you're probably thinking, but Yin, that's weird. Why would you be scared of a Donkey Kong Country game over screen? Like, aren't those like baby games? Well, when I was 6 or 5, the game over screens were legitimately scary. And if you don't understand what I'm talking about, then look them up for yourself. Look up Donkey Kong Country game over screen, just the first one. And come back to me and tell me how you feel. Listen to the music, look at the image, and then tell me how you feel. That's just a fact for you guys, for those of you that, you know, don't come in all of my streams. It's just... Now that I'm grown up, I'm not scared of them anymore, but yeah. Talking about things that were spooky. Remember that bear that lived in a large blue house? Yep, that's Bear in the Big Blue House. Hold on. There we go. Yeah, from what I've heard from people, the game over screen either made them laugh, scared them, or just disturbed them, or made them, like, sad. It's always like a weird mix of emotions. I don't understand why, but it scared me, so. One time as a kid, I was sleeping in bed, and I woke up because I had to pee, and I couldn't pee because I couldn't move from my bed because I was so scared of the Donkey Kong Country game over screen. Like, it was just pitch black in my room, and the song would, like, repeat in my head, the dun, dun, and I was so scared that I couldn't go to the bathroom. I thought I would, like, get up and open up the toilet and Diddy Kong would be there and be like, "Why did you do it?" I don't know. Maybe I'm just weird, but like that was a legit thing when I was younger. That one and the Star Fox. Both of those were like the main two ones. Two ones. That sounds really weird. Oh, like there's Death Judge. Now you can tell Death Judge LXD. See, now you guys can do that to your heart's content. He'll appreciate it, I'm sure. Ooh. I'm actually surprised I almost got nailed down by those slimes. Watch, now he's gonna log out simply because I said that. I'm trying to think of movies I was scared of when I was younger. Like, Goosebumps. Are You Afraid of the Dark? Stuff like that actually did creep me out as a kid. Super rare for me, but sometimes when I open my eyes during sleeping, I sometimes can't move my body. Yep, that is called sleep paralysis, my dear friend. I've never had it, but I've heard horror stories. I remember legit as a kid, I watched, some of you guys probably remember this. No, not Are You Afraid of the Dark? Do you guys remember the Goosebumps episode where the chick, like the little kid, she was like, she got the mask and she was like, I can't take it off. That scared me so much when I was a kid that I refused to wear masks until I was like a teenager. Am I a little baby? Yes, but at least I wasn't possessed by a mask, so who's the real winner, you know what I'm saying? Yin Yarn face reveal? I'm good. No thank you. Sometimes I would lay down face first on the couch and not be able to move and nearly suffocate. It's been a while though. Yeah, that sounds scary. That... I think I've talked to Cody's... I've talked to Cody about that. I don't know if it's the same case, but I think one of her relatives has trouble sleeping because of breathing problems, or they have to be on some sort of like fixture to actually sleep well. And what I've researched is that one of the best things you can do for that is put aloe vera plants in your room, because apparently they have like a weird reverse photosynthesis where they do it at night. God dang it, I got turned into a frog! And it helps you breathe at night, which is great. That sounds... I kind of want to get one for my room just for that. I don't have breathing problems, but I think it would just help with like breathing in general. What's the background music? This is Donkey Kong Country 2 for the Super Nintendo. Start falling asleep, body falls asleep, and I kind of start dreaming, but I'm still aware. Yeah, like stuff like that sounds really like freaky. I'm glad that doesn't happen to me, but like I can imagine that would suck a lot. Let me think. I did have troubles, not really sleeping so much, but like, I used to be a very a very anxious person, and like when you hear anxious, it probably means like, oh, he was scared of talking to people. It's not like that. It's more like I got so scared that like it was hard for me to leave like a couch or something. And even to this day, I still sometimes have that. Like I won't want to leave the house or something because I'm scared. But like it doesn't happen as badly as it used to. But like it would get to the point to where I didn't want to move from the couch at all, or else I thought I was gonna have like a heart attack or something. And those were like some of the worst times because I had like a job at McDonald's and it was just a really just horrible time for me. So those of you that get that sort of anxiety, just be aware that I relate to you on that. And it's probably one of the worst things in the world. But just so you guys out there that know what I'm talking about, you're not alone. Also, did I block you on Realm? No, I have the entire chat muted because I decided... Because I wasn't reading anything really that would come down in here, so I was like, yeah, we'll save it. I'll turn that off while I'm streaming and just turn it on again when I'm not playing on stream, which doesn't happen as much anymore, but... It's just for sake of Twitch chat having fun on the thing, and I never read it. Bark! I can hear that dog barking through my headphones. Bork. Yep, that's my dog. And yeah, Wonky, I relate to that. Trust me, anxiety sucks. I know anxiety really sucks. There is something, though, that can help you, and I don't know if a lot of you guys know about this. I've told Cody about this before in the past, and me and her started using it, and we're a lot better now. But there is, and my brother also hears about this all the time. It's called chaga. It's a medicinal mushroom that is the most powerful antioxidant on the planet. I use it as a type of tea. I try to drink a cup of chaga every morning. And it's great for you because it helps balance out your system. Like, if you have really bad anxiety, basically what it'll do is it'll take that anxiety pressure that you have in your brain and like relieve it and give that energy to a place in your body that needs it more. That's chaga. There's also reishi, which is the same kind of thing, except it's not... It's a bit of an antioxidant, but it's more for like just taking away anxiety. I prescribe that to my mother because she sometimes has bad anxiety. She lives out in California though, so I don't get to see her all that much. But it's nice that I can still help her from so far away. Cody, I prescribed lion's mane, and that's something, if you have trouble concentrating, or if you have like ADHD, lion's mane is really good for you. Just look it up sometime. Lion's mane, chaga, reishi, all that stuff's amazing for you. Right, chaga is C-H-A-G-A, reishi is R-E-I-S-H-I, and lion's mane is how you would think you would spell it. An egg! Oh, alright. Thank you, Lom. Yeah, it's not like meds. It's not stuff like that. It's just like actual natural stuff that helps you. I would take natural remedies over like modern medicines any day. Cause modern medicine always has like just like drawbacks and stuff. It's like, don't take this unless you have this, and it causes this as a side effect. And I'm just like, yeah, I think I would just rather stick to like nature's stuff. And it really does help. I mean, I can personally attest to this, and so can Cody. Ian, what do you do for a job? Currently, I work with a company called Opus Works. So does my brother. And I am their voice guy. So if they need voice stuff recorded for a module, they come to me and they're like, hey, can you record this? And I'm like, sure. I used to work at Target, Walmart, McDonald's, like pretty much every underpaying place that you could think of. It's the worst. My condolences to anyone that has to work those. Yeah, I don't know if a lot of... Do a lot of you guys know about that? Like, I do... My stuff is all voice stuff. How old am I? 23. I might pick up the G Quiver because I think Slavic might actually want that. But yeah, just all that stuff has helped me a ton. So those of you guys that like natural remedies, I can hook you up. Nothing! You want this? Hold on. Take. Now keep in mind that this is my brother, so this is the only reason I'm training anyone right now. Trading. There we go. But yeah, for those of you guys that don't know, Death Judge is my brother, and he's awesome. So if you want to talk to someone cool, he's your guy. My other brother doesn't play Realm anymore, which is a shame. Also, my brother has a VR headset. I do not. It seems fun. I've actually thought about, this actually goes with what I was saying before. My profession's voice acting. So, like, I have to do voices a lot. But usually it's not like... My job doesn't inquire that I do my character voices. It's more like professional, like... When we talk about this, you know, like that sort of thing. But I thought about at one point doing like going to VR chat and putting like a King Boo from Luigi's Mansion, right? And just like being like, you know, like just like make people believe I'm King Boo and be like,
oh, if it isn't Luigi, well, it's been a long time.
You know, like stuff like that, just to have fun, and nobody would know it was me. Unless somebody could decipher my voice and they are really good at it. Well, now that you guys know it, you guys would see it, but... See, I can't deceive you guys with my voices anymore because now you guys have heard them.
My puppets require life lessons.
Yeah, I thought about that at one point, but I don't know even where I would get a King Boo model. And I would also have to buy my own VR headset. So, you know. I'm not ignoring everyone except Cody. I'm talking to everyone. Unless everyone is Cody. In which case, I have a lot of apologies to give out. Full inventory. Now I can actually go back and put that away. Do I have private messages on or off? It's currently just all chats off because I want Twitch chat to have like their own little place to talk. Plus, I never read anything down there, so when I'm streaming, so it's kind of, you know, it's just a cooler feature for me to just do that instead. Also, alright Schmidt, thank you for coming though, and hope you enjoyed it. Can I do anything with these? I have almost 40 of these. Is that good or is that bad? Like, I don't think that'll actually get me anything, will it? Yeah, I'm not exactly a rich boy. I don't have the double monitor thing going on for me. You need a crap ton until you can get an item. Yeah, it's just... I pick them up when I see them, but... You know. You have 4 tablets? Yeah. I'm thinking I might go drink these pots real fast on my night. You can get fire battle armor reskin. Is it good though? Well, Fire battle armor, I really love the look of, so I don't think I would want the reskin. I just like the fire battle armor because it looks cool. The reskin's kinda, it's, I've seen it. Do I have Dex or Vit? I do have several. The amount of events is really starting to pee me off. You really have to play a lot to get it. Yeah, that's kind of my problem with it too. I think my favorite event of theirs so far was the Valentine event. Because you didn't have to play to do it, right? You could just buy it, which gave lower level people a reason to hunt for Valentines, right? Alright, hold on, I'm going to pause for a second. Because so the rich were able to buy Valentines from lower people that didn't have as much, so the rich would give to the poor. And then the poor would give to the rich because they would get UTs that they would eventually die with. Right? So that's great. It's like a push and pull with the rich and the poor. You could play and you could get the items yourself, or you could just buy them if you're rich. That gave rich people and it gave poor people a reason to log on and play. So I thought that Valentine's was a great event. They need to do more stuff like that. Yeah, I don't like that the eggs aren't tradable. That, and I also don't like how you have to go find the eggs in like really obscure spots or just like happen to, you know, come across them. I liked it more when you could just kill pretty much anything to get a Valentine. So like gods and stuff, like that was a smart idea on Deca's part. They should have kept that. Also, hey there, Tempest, how you doing, man? Hey guys, Deca's in chat. Also, I'm just kidding. Oh, Deathmage, this is the guy I voice acted in that video, you guys remember? The My Skeletons will make short work of you, he just said it. I'm not gonna do that again on stream, but I remember when I did voice act him. It was a fun time. Stop playing Pokemon at Sun. Should I pick up the new games? I personally really loved Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. If not just for fighting Team Rainbow Rocket, because I really enjoyed going back and fighting all those old villains. That was awesome. Also, Ultra Necrozma is probably one of the best things I've seen come out of a Pokemon game in a long time. Especially the music for when you're fighting Ultra Necrozma, it's just... It's so good. It's just, it's really up to you, depending on if that's your cup of tea. It's not everyone's, but I personally, really enjoyed it. So would I suggest it? Yes. Undertale, what did they say? What's your opinion on Undertale? I personally really enjoyed it. I know it gets hate nowadays because it got really popular, but I really loved it. I had a lot of fun with it. So... I mean, it sucks when anything gets overhyped, because then it kills the hype for some people, because then they're like, oh, I'm sick of seeing this over and over again. But I liked it, so... I mean, I'd still play it with no remorse. They are already at the boss. How did they get there? What a bunch of hooligans. Yeah, that's the best way to put it. I don't hate Undertale, I hate what the community did to it. That is the best way to put it. Big Bo. You know, it sucks when everyone in Realm is making their character look like a white bag, because then every time I don't get a white bag and I think I got one, it just makes me upset. Cause like this guy, or like someone else was standing on that bag pile and I was like, oh, was that a white bag I got? Nope, it's just a big, beefy knight that wants me. Are people talking about DDLC in chat? Alright, I'm gonna have to start dishing out some bans. I'm just kidding. I've had enough of your weeb talk in my chat. I don't like the, weeaboos, as the kids call them. You can't stop it, Yin. Yeah, I guess you're right. Yeah, I mean, I watched the whole Doki Doki Literature Club playthrough from Bikiri. I mean, it was interesting. I wouldn't play it. But that's just because it's not my cup of tea. I mean, I'm not a big fan of anime. Technically, it's not, like, anime, I guess. It kind of is. But, like, because it's horror and it's something else, but, like, it's still, like, the appeal of anime, so that's just why I'm not a big fan of it. I guess the story was okay. It had twists, but I kind of expected a lot of them. I was like, alright, this is... Like, they let you, like, know a lot of stuff really early on, and I was like, that wasn't really a surprise. Now keep in mind, I'm not bashing on the game. I'm just saying, it's not my thing. You know, I'm not gonna go and play some Nico, take care of your own Nico anime girl simulator. There's a good amount of anime. Yeah, I know. I've heard it. I've heard like a lot about different animes and stuff. People have always tried to tell me like, "Hey, Yin, you should watch this anime or this anime is good or whatever," and I'm just like, I'm good. But thanks. I have an allergy to anime. I start getting like a rash. Right? Whenever I see anime, I get the hives. Full Metal Alchemist! Okay, so the Miyazaki stuff, I actually have watched the Miyazaki film before. I think it was called, what is it? Spirited Away. That was actually pretty good. I enjoyed that. I think that kind of thing I actually do enjoy. But like modern anime or whatever you guys call it, like the stuff I see a lot, I'm good. Although, you know, if I had the option to put in Spirited Away in my DVD player, or if I had the option to put in Happy Gilmore, I think I would just put in Happy Gilmore. I don't know if a lot of you guys know about those old Adam Sandler movies, but I actually adore those. Like stuff like Billy Madison, Happy Gilmore. That's my stuff right there. I love comedies. Bruce Almighty. I am God. That's not even... It's not even Adam Sandler, though. That's Jim Carrey. Sweet treasures await for powerful adventurers. What am I missing? This song is intense! Oh, I found it. You know, that's just it, you know. No, okay, so what I was gonna say is, I think that white bags from Crystal Prisoner are somewhat common, yet I haven't gotten a white bag from a Crystal Prisoner in a really long time for some reason. And I've been like dying to get a crystal wand. Great. I pressed something on my YouTube. No! I'm gonna miss my SB. Oh, no, I didn't. That is a lot of stuff. Where is it? There it is. Hermit, you say? Thanks, Oryx. The only thing that calms me down is better music. You know, funny enough, I have heard a couple comments on chat before where people have said, you know, I try to, like, I relax and I try to sleep to your streams. I don't know what kind of time zones you guys live in, because for me it's only like 6. Well, now it's like 8. But I start at 6. And I'm just like, how do you guys fall asleep to this stream, right? Because I'm doing stuff like screaming into the mic whenever I get garbage items. Like, how do you guys handle that? Does that not wake you guys up? This is how you fight a pony. You aren't a loud person. Yeah, I guess that's true. But then again, I'm also not a huge fan of loud people. Not that I mind them, but I think it's more like whenever I hear people on YouTube going like, "Alright guys, today we're gonna do some extreme Roblox hobbies!" Stuff like that really gets under my skin. Like, you guys know the type of people I'm talking about, right? Like Jacksepticeye? Like the beginning of his videos, I think he's just loud in general, where he's just like, "Top of the morning to you," or whatever. Stuff like that. I'm like, yeah, no thank you, but thanks anyways. You want a piece of me, vampires? You think you vampires are strong enough to fight a god? Not today. Alright, Septavius, I'm counting on you, bro. White bag. Alas, poor knight, your wretched soul has found my lair. But now you... let's see if I can recite this. But now you must do battle with me, the king of the ghosts. I have waited for thousands of years. So unsheath your sword. May we do battle in this Forsaken? It's been a long time since I made that night video, hasn't it? Was that 1 or 2 years ago at this point? I think it was 2, right? I'm surprised. It's easy. We kidnap Dekka. Who's with me, by the way, in kidnapping Dekka? I think we can make it happen. It's probably going to require some rope, a couple of toasters, and I think that's it. After we kidnap them, we get back my pally. Nope. What is it? Permadeath is a feature of the game. Rope and toasters, eh? You're gonna need more. Shoot. My boy knows. Come back when you're a little richer. It's a feature. Dying to lag is a feature of the game, by the way, and if you disagree, we're banning your account. You don't get a second appeal. I'm putting my faith in this one. I'm putting my gambling chips on this one. This is going to drop a Doombo. I'm feeling optimistic. Yeah, bro. Like... No? No sewer? Alright. I didn't want anyone. I didn't want one anyway. Oh god, I'm feeling the hives. Would any of you fine gentlemen like to drop me a dungeon? No? Okay. Funny enough, despite the fact that White Demon's armor pierce, I'm still more scared of the Ghost Gods in this situation. Oh yeah, no problem, Wonky. I'm here for you, bro. The hustle, the hustle. If you need instructions on how to get through the UDL, check out the enclosed instruction book. No. Can I... Well, no. You know what? I already got a white bag for today. If I say anything more, I'm just gonna look like a tool because I want more than one white bag in one stream. Why does this song sound like it's gonna break down into that one rap song? Because it was used in a rap song. It was actually sampled from Donkey Kong Country 2. I don't remember who it was though. Alright, still nothing. Four more spots. I'll tell you what, I'm gonna fill up those 4 more spots with pots and then I'll have the stream be over. Because my 2 hours is already up, but just for sake of keeping the stream on a little longer, I'll wait till I get 4 more pots. Because I know how much you guys love this stream, right guys? Guys? Yeah! Alright, this should last a while. God, I hate this dungeon. Yeah, my favorite part of streaming is giving you guys helpful advice like, brush your teeth. Or don't. Nothing! Nothing! Light blue star. Named Molten Game. Do you think he has a brother named Icy Game? And he's like a white star? Like they're 2 polar opposites, right? Here's a twist though. Icy Game, he didn't fame train for his white star. Gasps all around. I know it's unheard of nowadays, but it's crazy. I just dropped my phone in the toilet, now upper half of the screen looks... What do I do? Dry it. That's honestly the best advice I could give. I'm horrible with tech stuff. What's the advice usually that people give? It's like put it in a rice basket or something like that? Does anyone not fame train for White Star? Yes, I do not. I have never fame trained. Also, if you guys saw my rank history on my Roma, you guys would probably cry, because that's how long it's taken me to get to this point in my realm career. I know most people would be like, oh, you can just fame train to White Star. I'm like, yeah, but that's also very boring and also very unfun, and I would rather just not even play. That's such like a boring thing. Like, you're just sitting in a train doing nothing for hours in a video game. Like, that I can't think of like much things worse unless it's a Roblox tycoon. Actually, I would just rather play a Roblox tycoon. At least then I'm seeing some interesting things. Yeah, at least then I could get some Vor, you know? At least that's something I could get. You're not gonna get Vor in Realm, you know? Like, what kind of game is this? A bad one, because it doesn't have Vor in it, my favorite. Vorix? Alright, I'm banning Bikuri from chat. I banned Bikuri from chat, but before he does, he says, "See ya." Alright, I can't wait to get nothing again. Did I get something from the second boss? Also, guys, make sure to check out... What the fudge? I didn't get a pot again. Molten game, you are gonna molten die. That doesn't even... That's not even creative. I just thought of that. That's it. Molten game is getting banned. Watch this. I have the secret strat. Slash genocide. You are not an admin. Dang it. What PC do you run RotMG on? It's an Asus, or Asus, however you would say it. It is an NVIDIA GeForce GTX with 970M. It's actually a pretty nice computer. I invested in it like a long time ago. What does genocide do? I have no idea. I think it's supposed to actually destroy all the monsters in the area, if I recall correctly. It's not like actually kill every single player. I believe it's just monsters. Wouldn't that be a scary tool? Dr. Asus. Look guys, it's the real Wolverine from X-Men. Here he is, performing for you. He came just to this stream to say hi. There he is. Ah, he's dead now. Alright. Hope you guys had fun talking to Wolverine. Wolverine is in chat. This is what you do, you stand behind the knight. Sweet, where's my resu? That's not a resu. In fact, it's not even a pot. What is up, Molten Game? What is Molten Game? It was the name of the guy I was with in that dungeon. Slash kill Molten Game. I tried. Nobody can say I didn't try. I got this though, right? 2 pots in the bag right here, I'm sure. What part of our planet do I reside on? East Coast. I think the EST might have given that away too. Alright, I need one more pot before I call it a night. Alright, question for chat. If you guys really know me and you really love me, what's my favorite Yu-Gi-Oh card? And no, Cody, you can't say it. I have said on chat what my favorite Yu-Gi-Oh card is, so... Dark Magician, nope, that's not it. Dark Magician was pretty cool though, not my favorite though. Pot of Greed, no, I actually did like Pot of Greed though, but that's not my favorite. Beast of Tawar, nope, that's somebody else's favorite, can't say his name. Nope, not Polymerization, alright. I don't think anyone knows, so I'm just gonna say it. It was Pumpkin, the King of Ghosts. I don't know why I love that card so much, but when I was a kid, I was like, oh, Pumpkin, he's so cool, and I took him to school with me. Just so I would have something to look at. You know, that wasn't a Playboy magazine, because we were naughty kids back in the day. Okay, well, we didn't do that, but, you know. Well, I think this was a good stream. How about you guys? 1 white bag. 1. But it's 1 more than I usually get, so... Can't blame me for at least getting 1 white bag. So Playboy is alright, but as soon as we mention anime, yeah, cause here's the thing. The people in the Playboy magazines are real. Tips Fedora, you know what I'm saying, fellow gamer? Maybe that hits a little too close to home for some people, I don't know. Anyways, this was good. I will be doing another stream, not tomorrow, but the day after. So what is the day after tomorrow? Thursday? Thursday I'll be doing another stream. No. Will I? What's my schedule again? Thursday. Okay, yeah, Thursday. Thursday, 6 p.m. If you guys don't know my schedule, it's on my Twitch page. Just scroll down, you'll see it. So Thursday at 6 EST. And then remember, I stream at 6 every day except Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and Saturday. But Friday I do stream, but it's at 2. So Sunday I stream at 6, Tuesday I stream at 6, Thursday I stream at 6, and Friday I stream at 2 o'clock. I do 2 o'clock because I have stuff I need to do after the sun goes down. So I like to be a little early on it. So 2 o'clock on Friday is the reason I do that. Just so you guys are aware. But yeah. I hope you guys had fun. This was great. I enjoyed talking to you guys again. And I'll see you guys on Thursday if you want to come. So yeah. Hope you guys have a good night. Hope you guys have a great morning tomorrow. And I'll catch you guys later. See ya. See ya. I might have stolen that from Bakuri. You guys might have heard that before. Let me tell you guys that story. So basically, what happened was there was a time that had plenty of loot, and it was a thing where back in the day we always had a ton of manure, cow manure for the fields. And basically what we would do is we would take that and